guys, and welcome to this month's tutorial featuring the Green Clean Eyeshadow Palette from MAC's new Wash Dry Limited Edition series. So just getting straight into it today, I have started with my foundation and my eyebrows already done. So now I am just placing some translucent powder on the tops of my cheekbones, and this is going to help catch any fallout as well as act as a highlight later on. Now I am just applying this white eye pencil from NYX, and this is just going to act as a eyeshadow base for my amazing green eyeshadows that I'm about to place on there, just to help the vibrancy really stay true. Now I'm just placing some highlighter on my brow bone. This is Trickery from ColourPop Cosmetics. Now I'm going in with my transition shade, and this is Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek. And just applying that with a large fluffy brush to my upper crease area. Like I always say, you don't have to be too precise, just really make sure that is really blended out. Now starting at the very bottom, I'm going with this beautiful olive green colour and just applying that with a dense pencil brush and just making sure I'm really packing on that colour to the outside third of my eye and just taking that up as far as you want to take it up into your crease, depending on your eye shape. And I'm also taking that about 3/4 of the way into my crease as well. Now just going in with this amazing neon green shade. This is like unlike any shadow that I have that I've owned before. So this is the hero piece. So really make sure you're packing that into the very center third of your eye using a flat synthetic brush. Now this color here looks like it's silver, but it's really not. It's sort of just like a very, I don't know, loose silvery dust. It's sort of a bit of a letdown, to be honest. So I have sprayed my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus to try and get more pigment out of it, but it didn't really work that well. Now I am taking this orange shade from my Morphe palette, and I'm just going to be blending that over the top just to blend out all the colours into the transition shade that I used earlier. And this is just going to add a bit of warmth into that eye look as well, so it's not all green. I'm just applying this with a fluffy blending brush and just really make sure that's blended out really nicely. Now I'm going back in with that olive green just to make sure that that vibrancy stays really, really true to itself and creates that dimension and drama on the outside corners. Now I'm applying my black gel pencil. This is from Essence, and I really love it because it's really creamy in consistency and it's almost like a gel eyeliner but just in a pencil form. So it is really black, but it's really easy to use as well. And I'm just applying that to my bottom and top waterline. Now going back in with our olive green shade on a flat angled brush and just applying that to my lower lash line. About 3/4 of the way in. Now taking that orange shade that we used earlier from the Morphe palette, and on the other end of my flat angled brush is my little fluffy blending brush, which you can see I'm quite impressed with. So I can blend that out in one step. There you go. Just making sure there's no harsh lines there. Now just applying a little bit more of that white pencil as a base before applying the lime green colour on the inner corners of my lower lash line. Now I am simply brushing away that excess translucent powder that we applied earlier, and as you can see that has given me a slight highlight to my upper cheekbones. And now I am curling my eyelashes before applying my favourite mascara and just giving my eyelashes a good coating of this mascara. And then I do use this different mascara, which is the High Definition Volume Express, I think it's called. And as you can see, it's got a really small, precise brush, and this really helps to elongate and just fluff out my bottom lower lashes. Now just going back in with my highlighter. This is Trickery from ColourPop Cosmetics, and just applying that to almost like the inside little dimple that you have on the inside of your eye there. Now using my Australis Contour Kit, I'm going to be using this shade here. It's on a angled blush brush or contour brush. Just applying that to my cheekbones and then blending upwards there. just to really chisel out those cheekbones. The colours in this contour kit are quite pigmented, so just use them sparingly. As you can see here, oh yes, they can leave quite a mark that you may need to blend out. So just be, like I said, just use them sparingly and you can always build on them. So less is more, and then add more. Now I'm going in with my red cherry lashes. These are number 82s. And supplying them. I'm not using any eyeliner today because I really just didn't want to cover up any of that green that we've used today. I just think it's such an awesome shade, and yeah, I just didn't want to cover any of it up. I'm just going over the glue there with a little bit more of that green. Now going in with my Colourpop blush, and this is in the shade Trickery. I was mistaken before, obviously the highlighter was not called Trickery, that actually was called Smoke and Whistles, but hopefully by the time I edit this, all the correct names of the products that I'm using are placed on the screen as I'm using them. Now going back in with this highlighter shade from the Australis Contour Kit, I'm just applying that to the upper cheekbones. Also just above my eyebrows there, to the center of my nose, and also just to my cupid's bow there. Now for my lips, I'm applying this color here, which is called Jest, and I'm just patting this on my lips because I don't want it to be too vibrant, and then going in with this XXL Nude lip gloss from Essence, and this is just a beautiful peachy shade. And there you have it. I think this look is really cool, and you know, it's not something you'd wear every day, but for an event I think it would look amazing. I really hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. As you know, I love making them, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. See ya!